First and foremost, how are you? We've been worried about you in this tournament. I know you've been carrying that Achilles problem. How do you feel right now? And have you been able to show yourself at your absolute best yet, do you think?
Yeah, I think across the tournaments, my minutes have been building and building. Of course, I would love to have come to this tournament 100%, but that wasn't the case, and everyone's realised that, and they've managed me in the best way possible. But right now, I'm feeling great and ready to go.
How have you found practice or time away from the field here in Kansas City? Have you been able to relax and rest?
Yeah, I think there's been a nice balance between, real focus, real intensity in training, and then when it's our downtime, having that relaxed mindset and enjoying with the boys and our families in Kansas City.
Bukayo,
the legacy of David Beckham. What did you say?
Yeah, David Beckham is an icon for all of us. He is also because he's been to these tournaments for England and had some crazy moments for us. Some that we will never forget, the fans will never forget. So yeah, that's what he means to us.
Bukayo, you're coming.
Sorry?
Is there sympathy for Jarell? Frustration?
Yeah, I just found out that obviously it's a 2-match ban, which is incredibly frustrating for us and for him the most, I'd say. But yeah, it's what it is. We're not here to complain, we just need to adapt and pick a team that's ready to beat Norway.
Bukayo, the win over Mexico was obviously fantastic and you overcome so many obstacles, but this Norway game's can be very different. It's a completely new team. They've never reached the quarterfinals of a major tournament before. Yeah. How difficult has it been to refocus and reassess before that game, and how raring to go are you?
Yeah, so we discussed that we need to put the drama and the emotions of the Mexico game behind now. We've soaked in all the praise and everything that came of it, but now we need to focus on Norway, which is going to be another tough challenge, different challenge, like you said. And we're fully focused and positive that we'll win on Saturday.
Bukayo,
go on, Al.
Bukayo, you're coming up against Martin, captain at Arsenal as well. So, have you spoken to him? How much are you looking forward to it, and what will it add to the game for you as well?
Yeah, I spoke to him briefly. But yeah, we're both really focused. We know how much of a big opportunity it is for our countries. And I'm looking forward to the game.
Bukayo, you said obviously you want to put the game against Mexico to bed, but having come so close in a couple of tournaments, how much added belief to get through something like that does that give you to go one step further?
Yeah, I think for us, obviously, we believed from the start. I think the belief was more for the people back home and them seeing us go through that adversity and come out on top. Was important for all of us, and our spirits are high, and we need to take that into the next game.
Bukayo, has the spirit among the team grown since that win? Because obviously it was such an emotional night, and do you feel like closer together as a team?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, the spirit is high, and it became even higher after that game. How everyone, players that haven't played yet came on, and the players that have been playing and producing big moments did that again, and everyone had their contribution, and it was just an amazing night for us as a camp. And yeah, like I said, we need to take that spirit into Saturday.
Bukayo, if England wins and advance to the next stage, a possible rival is Argentina. What do you think about Argentina national team and this derby in semi-final?
Yeah, I think there's not really much to say yet because we need to qualify first. We need to earn that opportunity to play Argentina or Switzerland in the next round. So that's our focus right now.
What do you prefer?
Messi's World Cup.
Sorry?
What do you think about Messi's World Cup?
Amazing.
Saka, you start young playing. You have a World Cup. Have you think to play 6 World Cup?
Sorry, say that again.
Have you think to play 6 World Cup? Because you start. You already have 1 World Cup.
I haven't thought about that yet. No.
Okay. How good is Norway? As you look at them on tape, how good is Norway, and what jumps out at you when you look at them?
Yeah, Norway, I feel they're a very good team, and they've shown that so far this tournament. They play over our confidence and a directness that obviously has been working for them so far, so that's what I see.
Bukayo, you've had a very different World Cup. You're playing kind of 60-50 minutes of coming off the bench. How does that affect your kind of mindset when you go and play a game that you have maybe a little bit less time to impact the game as one of England's best kind of forward players, really?
Yeah, each game has been unique for me. But my mindset doesn't really change much, I come on, whether I start or play, I just try and do what the game needs, whether it needs a goal, whether it needs the team to defend, whatever it needs. Today it's about winning. So that's my mindset.
Yeah, talk to us about Erling Haaland. I mean, you know him so well from the Premier League, obviously, and the threat that he poses. Have you got a plan to try and deal with him? And from a winger's perspective, you know, delivering balls for him, what sort of threat does he pose?
Yeah, of course. We've played against him, and obviously in the Premier League we know what he can do, and he's shown that in the World Cup as well. We'll be prepared, and we'll try our best to stop him and stop the rest of the attackers doing what they've done in the tournament so far.
Bukayo, in your opinion, which is the strongest national team in this World Cup, and why?
England.
Why?
Because my opinion.
Switzerland or Argentina?
90 minutes.
Last one, yeah?
Yeah, when Thomas was appointed a couple of years ago, there was of course debate. It's not always easy to come in as a foreign coach in the English national team, but you spend some time together now, and here especially during the World Cups. Have you viewed his journey with the English national team, and how have you viewed his leadership during this World Cup so far?
Yeah, I think it's been amazing. He's been really good for us on this journey, and you've seen from the qualifications to now, the results that we have, they speak for itself. And yeah, in this World Cup we're still unbeaten, and like I said, we're just getting better and better each game. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to how it ends. And yeah, like I said, he's been great for us.
Thank you. Thanks, Bukayo.